My mic was muted that entire time. Sorry, I'm summoning you, the horde. Host. Paste. 2 hours. Ooh, if we go longer than 2 hours, we go longer than 2 hours. But we'll plan on two. Ah, gamers, gamers. You all are doing well today. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh no. Oh no. My title stuff didn't change. That's embarrassing. Well, let's get to it then. No. Part of me wonders if I would have actually had gone through and kept Kieran Jindosh alive, that maybe, just maybe, we would have actually fought more Clockwork Soldiers, but I'm assuming we might run into more inside Aramis Stilton's home, because that is where we were at. Sure, my model's up. Model looks like it is up. I did that a little too early. Oh well. Deal with it. Hello, gamers. Hi. Hello. We are playing more Dishonored 2 today. I don't know why I'm doing the Goldblum voice. I had a pretty decent day, all things considered. I think I got a really nasty sinus headache going on. Because I have a headache once again. But yeah, no, we're gonna get right into it today. I'm not sure how long I am going to be streaming for sure, but I figured I'd at least go for 2 hours. Yeah. Go ahead and make sure OBS is up properly. All right. Let's get into it. So we are in the middle of the Howlers versus Overseers in the Dust District. We did solve the riddle to go into Aramis Stilton's Aramis? Artemis? Whatever his name is. So we could just go in there. But I'm wanting these. So that's what I'm going for. Oh yeah, we're gonna... I figured that would cause some level of hostility, but I think I got away just in time. Anyways, I got a feeling we're going to be doing that for a minute. Is that the flammable? No, it's not. Okay. Of course. Why do I feel like I've already been in this house before? I feel like I've already been in here. You only got around one rune. Bugs are so... Oh, we could have clambered up in here. F me. You know what? We're going to do that. Right here. Because if I can just climb up in here and not alert the whole entire town... We're going to do that. Okay, so we can just go... Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Now, I appear but will be lurking most of the time, and hey, that is totally fine, my guy. Thank you for stopping in, though, Soup Dog. I do hope you're doing well today. I'm also very tired today, so I don't know how much energy I'm going to have. So I'm probably going to be mostly just, like, playing through the game. But I'm hopeful. Ow, of course. It'll be like this, isn't it? Hopefully I could just get up here, no issue, but that did not seem to be the case. Is there really nothing else up here? Wait a second, did I go through this house already last time we played? I think I did. I 100% did. I don't know why I didn't save. So bizarre. There's nothing downstairs, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's see here. So there's a ruin up over there.
Hurts when I'm standing, hurts to stand. Yeah. Only time it feels right is after about 3 of them rum things.
We're entering the part of the game I have no experience with.
Nasty. But it keeps them alive.
Back in neutral territory, huh? Aw. Lady dead. What are you doing in here? Well, that skill's all out of whack. Ooh, sleep darts. Very nice. Am I full up on those? I am. Now I am. Oh, I guess it just stays on now, huh? Uh oh. Now I see why there's some sleep darts in here. I think I fell in like the worst spot too. Let's keep her unconscious. Doctor's accounting book. Mr. Costa, symptoms: acute shortness of breath, persistent rattling in left lung, headache. Remedy: recommended inhalation for vaporized sorrel fluids to clear lung obstruction, followed by a mixture of ice and salt applied at both temples to relieve headaches. Payment: coupons from Santiago Fisheries, probably 2 weeks worth of fish. Mrs. Gaspar: symptoms: insomnia, dry hands, cramping of the stomach. Remedy: recommend eating 4 small onions before retiring to bed to fight insomnia. Daily calf packings. Okay. Calf packing soaked in vinegar and distilled leech serum. Payment: she'll mend my shirts and pants. I can pick them up at the end of the week. Mr. Viteri: symptom: nosebleed, toothache, weak nerves. Remedy: symptoms possibly related to bloodfly stings for bleeding at the nose, till head back, and engage in vigorous motion of the jaws as if in the act of mastication, which is chewing. Daily injections of purified river crust ichor will strengthen the weakened nerves. Payment: half mutton, doesn't look fresh. I'll boil it when I get to it. Eliminate infestation or parasites. Oh, so a doctor used to live here. Oh, shut up. Stupid bugs. Need to move you. God, the storm is so loud. Nest in here? Dead body. Oh, I could have just went through the bathroom here. Oh, if I would only turn and look. That's... Is it an ivory horn? Ouch, 30 coins ain't bad. Typewriter. So this was a doctor's office at one point. Makes me wonder what else they got going on here. Or had going on here. Honestly, kind of skeezed out. Oh, that's the stealthy way around. Okay. Always fascinating to me, like how many like different routes these games have at their disposal for you to like throw yourself at to figure out how to get around. We're looking at how else we got. Some. I want to see if there's like any. There's a health tincture there. Don't need it. Is good to know. I need to.
Maybe I'll take a day, just walk along the water. Rest up a bit. Nah, they never agree to it.
So that guy's right there. Is there anybody else up here with me? It'd be so very cool if there's nobody up here with me right now.
Hello. Kept the Grand Guard out of our homes. But I don't see how you can help the miners.
It's all connected, too. Once the Abbey's off our backs, I'll make it too expensive for the Duke to run the mines. The workers stop digging. The Duke will see that mines producing at half speed are more profitable than mines producing nothing.
For better working conditions and less dust in the streets, we'd be happy to up our payments.
There's a way to satisfy everybody. First, in this district, then across the city. The people who work the mines have more power than they know.
Thank you, Paolo.
Anyways.
This must be Paolo's place.
I really do wish we had like a bigger pouch for sleep darts. It's like the one change I wish this game actually got over the other one.
Veramore. I remember that name.
Let's go talk to the outsider. Hi, buddy.
In case you're wondering, Paolo's not one of those unhinged cultists who believe our grand.
Alright, I can't hear him.
Favors if they leave a big enough offering, or play just the right musical notes. He doesn't care a fig for me. But he put up this shrine because he found the hand of an old witch I knew once. And Paolo saw right away that it pays to have an edge. Sometimes pieces of us linger long after we're Thanos inherited a vibrant city and wasted no time stripping it to the bone. What will he leave behind?
What indeed?
What about you? Who will you leave to pick up the pieces here in the jewel of the South?
See, I thought that was going to be more insight about Paulo. Oh, we got those rooms.
I hear laughter. Somewhere there is still merriment in song, and the gentle ease of friendship.
Rats look suspicious. Should I yell about them?
Morning, for the sunrise.
All right, let's see what we can do here. I have to take him out.
Why is it always so dang hot?
Yeah, we're going to have to, aren't we? We'll wait for him to move. I'm thinking of it. Do I have the enough to upgrade my dark vision? Let's see here. Bending time would be handy, but I don't have enough runes for that yet. Oh, I do. Let's see here. Greater dark vision. Well, that's handy. Let's see if we need that, though. I think that window has glass in it.
Trouble sleeping again last night. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping features, but they can be kind of pricey.
Interesting. course, I need that guy to get up from his chair. Watch that be a bone charm where it's like I have to pickpocket something off Paulo. It'd be very, very unfortunate. Okay, I can't just do this. It's very funny how the audio's freaking out right now for me. Let's see if we can't get in here. Bernard, Darren got himself nicked by the Abbey boys, which means they got his office key. It means he might have told him how to open the Din Josh lock. Need you to find a way to open Dinner's door, and no, burning the building to the ground is not an option. I also want you to start dropping off food for old Silton until we find someone to replace Durante. Once you've managed to get his office open, you'll find all the details inside. Be very careful when you go into Stilton's manor. If the overseers do have the code to the Din Josh lock, they might want to have a peek inside too. Although. Okay, so if I want that, I need to go into the manor.
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me. Of course,
I should
as
have spat
always.
right in his eye. That's what I should have done next time.
Oh, Stream Elements is being very, very slow. It startled me half to death there. Oh man, it is being very, very slow. Thank you for the FBI alert. Soup. Don't worry, I'm still here. Any of these windows?
Filthy. Makes a person sick, it does.
Seems. I don't want to get in here. I have to look to see if there's another way into this building. It doesn't just go down to the level where all the high overseers are at. Oh no, it's Howler still. Okay. Not too bad. Do need to get down though, so I can get to that bone charm. Bone charm. Are you kidding me? Okay. So, how do I get into there? Down further? Maybe. you joking? How do we get to that bone charm? Son of a gun. Alright, well. Screw me then, I guess. Guess we don't go?
Anyone step. Mom, I'm gonna be the first to show them what's what.
Glad this girl thinks she's all that in a bag of chips to be able to take out like people if they step out of line. To be able to... Sneaky, sneaky. Silvergraph studio key needed? Son of a gun, dude. What was that? Oh, is this just for show, or can I actually get into the gazebo there? Seems like it's just for show. Alright.
If the Duke wasn't running the mines night and day, our children wouldn't be choking themselves to sleep at night on the dust.
It's easy to blame the Duke, but we both depend on profits from industry. The mines are the life of this thing.
No, the Duke could have continued operations like his father did, fast enough to sustain the city without burying us all in dust.
There are twice as many people living in the mines now. If the mines slowed down, half the people would live there.
I'm a petty thief. Of course it's... Can I not crawl through this? Ooh. Duke host inaugural celebration. An extravagant inauguration ceremony for Empress Delilah Caldwin took place in the Grand Palace several nights ago as show support from all Circonians. Guests at the event that say that the festivities were not dampened by the absence of the Empress, who remained in Dunwall, busy with her official duties. In her place, a larger-than-life silver statue made in her image graced the ceremony, always lavish and full of surprises. It's no wonder Duke Abel wishes to be known as the Joyful Duke. Aw, 4 that bites. I'm sorry. Bardic Inspiration. The Grand Palace added that absurd gossip regarding our ambassadors returning to Kanarka from Dunwall Tower with odd markings on their faces, uttering gibberish as if speaking a dead language. Trivia. Octopus can fit through any hole larger than its beak. Yeah, that's true. Uttering gibberish as if speaking a dead language are preposterous rumors with no base in reality. Okay, so is this just like a little hidey spot, or is there actual loot here?
I will ask again today if this is truly her chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't gotten to her first.
Not gonna lie, that ad did kind of startle me.
I'm being presumptuous, hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin.
Alright, let's see, was there anything? There is a bone charm in here, okay.
A glittering thing. That's all it was.
The Vice Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me.
A trinket.
He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
Tempted by such. I'd wager it'll all be over soon. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of ruffians.
You know what the strictures say about wagering, brother? The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the outsider's blessing. Some talisman comes straight from the jaws of the void itself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley.
Forgive me, brother Mikhail.
Of course, it's locked from the inside. Alright, well. I went the sneak way. Okay. That way seems pretty busy. Of course, it's locked from the inside.
Wherever they go, even Phil.
That was the wrong arrow. That was the wrong arrow. That was the wrong arrow, gang. I love how
Mob of ruffians.
You know what the strictures say about wagering, brother? The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the outsider's blessing. Some talisman comes straight from the jaws of the void itself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley.
Forgive me. Am I being presumptuous? Going to cross paths. One way to the Abbey.
A strange manager. The echoes of lessons they never do. The voice of the outsider.
Even the lowliest goal is rigorous. Squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and virtuous actions, so the others will not lose their way. They will rise up among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go, even filth.
these dudes being so freaking noisy in their sleep is driving me up a wall.
Still no word from our sisters.
That we unite against the spirits of the unknown.
Very strange.
Drag these screaming to
I
the
must draw strength from my brothers. For are we not as one?
The Neon White Cliff. We read that one before. I think that's also in the last game, too. Contraband. I've acquired more forbidden articles from the street people nearby, and I need to lock it away from the conversation. When Overseer Stelos awakens from his rest, have him bring me the key. Another pen. Ooh. I want to keep the... whalebone. We're so stinking stealthy. It's not even funny.
I didn't see the one coming through the window. She was quick.
The Howlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
I'm glad you in the end. If I have to go, it warms my spirit to spend my last minutes with a true friend.
You honor me. I wish there was another way, but it's a gut wound, as bad as any I've seen. Better this than a day or 2 of agony.
Then I go, and I keep the strictures close to my heart. May there be no discord in my spirit.
Goodbye, Overseer. Fade from this world.
That's fascinating.
Curse those harlot bastards and their black-souled boss.
This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, Karnaca in the south.
Oh, I didn't even see the guard out here.
The Duke will topple soon. The system is miraculous, and I feel it in my bones. So this stalemate with the Howlers must be resolved. If we eliminate Paolo, there's no end to the influence we'll exert over Karnaca, over all of Serkonos.
Dozen overseers have died trying to bring Paolo down. We've struck him fatal injuries, and somehow he comes back the next day to fight again. Whatever witchcraft he has, even the ancient music is ineffective.
I believe Paolo is in possession of some unclean artifact. It's my fear that he has to be killed twice in one day.
And the Duke won't help?
The Duke is no friend of ours. He exiled me from the Grand Palace, and he's done everything possible to push the Abbey of the Everyman out of Serkonos. The look on his face when he dismissed me from court. There's something wrong with people who live in palaces for too long.
Interesting. Where is the bone charm in here? in that cabinet? I wonder how stealthy I can be. Okay, I have an idea. Stupid idea, but we're gonna try it. Because that's what we do here. We're stupid boys with stupid ideas. If this works... Doesn't seem like anybody will turn around. He gets up. Please go. Vice Overseer's reports. The hollow detainee downstairs gives key details pertaining to his criminal associates and their heretical leader, Alio. Battery at all hours and acts of certain witchcraft, the likes of which even our sacred music cannot dispel. Palio, I think it's just Paulo. Paulo is every bit as vile and corrupt as we suspect. With his dying breath, the detainee revealed that the Duke himself has Paulo sending food into the barred and shuttered home of Aramis at Stilton. The place is kept secured by so-called Jin Josh lock. No doubt the Duke obtained the lock combination from Jin Josh, and Paulo passed it to the detainee. The weave of corruption is endless. Bone charm. We need the key. Oh. You got to be kidding me. Oh, I still got Joker here. So you can go.
We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so the others will not lose their way.
Know that you got spared, buddy. Alright, now we go to... Oh, autograph machine?
Stilton.
I know you're all ready to begin. Our speaker tonight is none other than Aramis Stilton, who owns the mines where those you love toil beneath the ground. Mr. Stilton is known for his fairness, and that reputation is not for show. Welcome to the stage, a friend to the Miners Family Committee, Aramis Stilton.
Good workers, good people. Thank you for having me. Our annual dinner is always a special time, and I cherish the conversations and the toasts as we renew our bonds. My closest friend in this world, whose name some of you will no doubt guess, is known for this saying: we rise together with the same dawn. We feel the same wind on our faces. We fish the same ocean. These are words worth remembering, spoken by a man who fills my heart with joy. As you dine tonight, surrounded by your families and the other miners from your teams, let those words echo in your thoughts. And above all, please enjoy yourselves. You've all earned it.
So Aramis still seems like a pretty chill dude. Makes me wonder what went wrong. Like, why is he caught up in the scheme of everything that's going on, you know? Makes me wonder. Brothers in prayer. Before I leave out of here, is there any other bone charm in here? Nope. I should probably actually see what I got there. Fire starter. Huh. Okay. Well, not needed.
I knew this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
Uh,
If the storm's passed. They will rise up among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go, even Phil.
it's blocked. Of course it's blocked. Oh, I bet I can wait for a storm to blow through, and then I can, like, break into this house. I think Friendo right there is too close. Indies Inc. You know what's nice about playing older games like this, too, is, like, knowing that that's not AI generated. I don't know how frequently it winds through here. I'd like to think soon, alright? Hmm.
Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin?
A little bit. No, he doesn't have a key on him. I thought they might have been cheeky and like put the key on that dead overseer over there, but that's not the case. I'm just sitting here waiting, but I'm like kind of wanting the how many ruins? I got 4 ruins on me. Do possession. Oh, that's devouring swarm. Wind blast. We'll see. Well, we're saving, so. Kind of don't want to just sit here and wait, but I really want to see if there's anything in there. There is a bone charm inside there. I want to see if there's anything else. But I don't want to, like, break the wood while they're... You know. We could always find out if they will get aggro. I think they will, though.
Are we not brothers? That is what I should have said. Now I feel remorse. It will bother me all the night.
Oh, we're totally good. Oh, and of course, I could have just waited like another 30 seconds. Alright, let's see your unfortunate craftsmanship. Ooh, no, we don't want that. We don't want to accidentally have them kill each other now. Amado Monte, artist, draws advertising portraits for newspapers, lives in Docky. Spotted him when he lost his shirt in a game of dice at Crone's hand. Seems to mastering interesting ink on his back. I really want to check it out. Met up, definitely has some very unusual tattoos. I might have seen him again once or twice, but take time to make a good sketch. He's cute. That part will be easy, but I need to be careful, I think. We're probably problem with those lipsticks from the Abbey. Shit, they got him. Aw. Hey, more whalebone. Fucker. Hey, an Adamire. Love letter. Mindy. I've seen you fight 3 at once with only heft of a broken shovel, but that's not your mean streak I'm obsessed with. I want to bury my fingers in your hair. Has it ever met the teeth of a comb? I dream about running my fingernails over your scalp, barely touching you, licking the sweat out. Oh, they get it on! Licking the sweat from the soft down at the back of your neck. If I could, I'd grab your face fast enough to surprise you, then kiss you, and kiss your open mouth, soft as a cat at the milk bowl. There are tattoos across your shoulders and breast, marks I want to trace and decipher, guessing at the meaning of each of them. This is your first heartbreak, I'd imagine. And that one, the first time you stab somebody, you little savage. Jeez. I want to know all about you to read the story on your body, all the chapters, even the sequence. Do you have tattoos under your knickers? Legend has it that one of the boys who saw that ink and blabbed about it didn't survive to see it again. I want to bite you and kiss your skin hard, just hard enough so you'll keep a mark. A new tattoo made by my lips and teeth. Maybe you shiv me in my sleep for doing that, but I won't care as long as you remember me for a few days. Dude's a simp. Well, you know, artist though, so give him that. So much money to be had here. I wonder if this place was lettuce. Dark bread. Very interesting that this place is locked up. Oh, rewire tool. I'm full. Indies Inc. Oh, there's a basement. It's down here. Oh, it's his parlor. Or her parlor, I guess. Are tattoos frowned upon in this world? Surely not, because like this, it's clearly a. I wonder if I'm looking at ink wrong. Like it's meant to be like an artist's store, not a. Far enough away for you can't see me. And it really bites. I need to get a key for this building. Surely you don't have it, do you? Need that Joker to turn around.
But no. Hmm? Yeah.
He modern. All right, let's get that key. Get that bone charm that's in here yet. My heart skipped a beat there, I ain't gonna lie.
He had it coming. No. No. Apologize.
Golly, dude, that ad scared me. I get a little jump out of that one, boys. Ain't gonna sugarcoat it. The eels. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta go in through this way. Go to Stilton's house. Oh, This is from a friend, the Duke. You'll need it when you take food into Stilton's house. Leave the supplies and make sure the old man has water. And remember, no one else sees this combination. No one. Oh, bird pendant ring, snuff tin diamond. Oh, well, we already figured that all out. Our 2 cuckoos. Which of the name of the bug found in April 2000 public available in Cartography book? Huh. Nicely done. I didn't get to read that note. F. 2 cuckoos. Durante, it's underway. Your men will be released by the Shinduri Mining Company as soon as we bring them a couple replacements. You just need to drop 2 of the usual drunks into the crates I prepared. Anyone reasonably healthy will do, but go easy on the drugging. The deal is that off if they arrive to take this key. It opens the back room to my Silvergraph studio. Whoever you nab, drop them into the crates and nail them shut. When you've done your part, leave the shop unlocked on your way out. Needless to say, I won't be there. Naughty. Oh? Option. I can exile? Hold on. I can exile? This mission just got so much more interesting for me.
He's under the Duke's great thumb, making them miners work till they're numb. They pull out that silver and make that man rich, and come home broken faces, black as pitch. Say, way-ho, the dusty blues.
Death in the month of songs. She was signed the month of hearts, hiding it from my scented letters. A sun the dappled cure for my loneliness. She was smiling the month of rain, eating figs straight from the trees, dream sailing around the aisles. She was wet in the month of clans to her sailor cousin, ouch, from shrill bird drilling at my chest. She was dying in the month of song, struck by disease from the east, a terrible kiss on her distant lips. Okay, so we could try to nab him. Alright, we might have to do something stupid here.
Put a limp in your walk and a scowl on your face. When the miners come back,
I only got 4 arrows, though.
wonder why they get up the next day. Say, way-ho, the dusty blues.
I wonder if I can lure him. I feel like it'd be beneficial to the city to just remove him and the overseer out of the picture. Call it a hunch, but that's just what I'm feeling. I want to see if I can lure him somewhere and then try to knock him out. Oh, I never grabbed that bone charm in there?
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't.
This story spreads after Parliament fire? Parliament? Yeah, Parliament. We received devastating news out of Dunwall indicating the Parliament building there has been partially destroyed by fire. The swiftly spreading blaze resisted all attempts at extinguishing. Panic ensued as smoke and flame spread to the outlying neighborhoods. Many deaths and injuries have been reported, with dozens unaccounted for. Authorities have not ruled out arson, but the smoldering ruins are as yet unsafe and are a hindrance to investigation. Meanwhile, all The story and parliamentary activities have ceased, and most commercial routes are now closed, in it making an inadvisable travel to Dunwall at this time.
There is goodness here too.
Can't believe I forgot to grab that freaking charm in that room. The whole reason why I went in there in the first place. Go me. Where is it? Hey, barely. Hey. He's good. Oh, there it is. Resounding shriek. Resounding shriek. Howling bolts are louder and have a greater radius. Huh. Alright, so we still need to somehow lure Paolo to come out and play. I have an idea on how to do that. I have an idea. Hey, Yuri's better than toxicity. Unless it's toxic Yuri. 84. Waylon Smithers from The Simpsons was originally black when he first appeared in the series. Ooh. Right, let's see if we can't lure Polio. Before we do that,
That sounded like broken glass. What's going on here?
Just in case. A body? Here?
okay, that didn't work. So we can't just lure him alone, it seems. It seems whatever we're going to do, we're going to run into an issue here with him. He's going to want to... There's got to be something that'll make him, like, come out. You know? Gotta be something. Well, we could always just see if they'll, like, react if I try to walk up in here. Let's go downstairs. Whalebone. I really wish there was more sleep darts available for him. Oh, bone charm's right here. I wonder if that was the other bone charm I was looking at earlier. Agile recovery. Recover from falls slightly faster. Yes, please. Old Widow's recipes. Marine Marinese secret powders for bringing frightful illusions revision. Like 20-pound, dry 20 purple sea slugs in the sun till they're crisp and light as feathers. Put them in the mortar with ease. 1 dry burdock. 4 Nemenlees. Half measure whalebone, finely shaved. Until powdery, keep very dry until ready. Just careful not to get in any of your eyes. Adeline's night drops for inducing night terror, starving the enemies to sleep. Soak a ripe lemon in a mug of goat's milk for 5 days until the milk turns green foam. Should be thick and pungent. Discard the lemon. Mix the foam with a bit of honey for taste and bottle it up tight with a stopper. 5 drops in the fellow's drink should do the trick. Huh. Bone charms. Bone charms are cellular dressing, as they say. The carvings itself is a practice from long back, passed by from salty sea dogs to young greenhorns still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice eels and carve them into the long arm fangs of bears that roam the islets, north of Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering the charms that sing in the night grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigor or providing defense against pregnancy. I already read that one too, it seems. All right, let's talk to this overseer, see what he's got to say.
Is this the void? Are you the cursed outsider?
What is the scientific name for the extinct commoner known as Lucy? I want to say it's 1. It's either 1 or 2. Oh, it was 3. Oh, I guess I was wrong too. Alright, let's see here. Save game. We're spending so much time trying to get him, too. Okay, so they do see me. I just wish there was a way to grab him. Yeet. Are you kidding me? Excuse me? Alright, you know what? That didn't work either. There's gotta be a way to handle these all. Can't believe I'm out of those now, too. Wait a second. How many runes do I got? And time, I need 5, huh? What if I just crafted? Yes. We're cooking here. Alright, we're gonna try to cook here. Powers. Let's see here. I want to stop time. All right, let's see here. Slow time. Okay. So here's the plan. End time. Mission clues. Okay, so now where is he?
What's wrong with you? Eat some bad chicken?
Is he awake? Okay, he is awake. You know what we have?
I'll buy you rum if you find this chopper.
A little aggro, but you know, we make do.
Look everywhere. What?
Bone charm. Risky parry. During melee combat, your short parries always knock the enemy down. You take damage when parrying. Oh. Not gonna lie.
Oh, at Granny Rag's hand.
It was Granny Rags? Excuse me? I mean, that explains a lot, but at the same time, it's kind of like, well, dang, dude. No wonder. No wonder. Freaking Granny Rags. Of course she's back somehow. Somehow Granny Rags returned. If you don't remember Granny Rags, in the first game, she was like the weird, crazy old cat lady. And her whole thing was, she was the opposite choices for a lot of the stuff that went down in Dishonored 1 for like the side stuff. So you can either side with Slackjaw or her, basically. So like the Bottle Street Gang or actually kind of glad I went back and did this. Part of me was wondering like how to get like the ultimate good ending here, and I guess this is technically it. I'm a little annoyed at how much resources I had to waste to do this, but
Time to pay off your debt to society, Paolo.
Miyoti, here's what I've been allowed to take from the saloon emergency staff. Hold on to it till I bring you the two guys. Makes me sick to pay those bastards from the mining company, but we can't afford to let Paco and Bill die up there at Durant. Despicable grooving. All right, let's go get Vice Overseer Brian. Silvergrass Studio Notebook. Look, all that matters is that every wedding silvergraphy delivery comes with a little message. I know they're tacky, but it's what our customers want. We're not here to be poets, stinking of wine and piss, starving in a gutter outside the crone's hand. Here's some examples. Do your best. We've been in the month of high cold. Now we'll hold hands until we're old. We wed in the month of rain, a love without refrain. Wed in the month of timber, every day we remember. Married in the month of seeds, sweet huckleberry for all your needs. Wed together in the month of cold. You can dump him when he gets old. It's pretty funny. All right, well.
I shall not abide the footfall of a blasphemous wanderer.
I guess I could be a bit more daring with my...
Still no word from our sisters. Strange. Very strange indeed. I must draw strength from my brothers. For are we not as one?
You know, I didn't see where the... I wonder if the black bone charm is inside, what's-his-face's place. Let's go get Brian. Burn. Sorry, it's Burn. So nice of me to leave him a spot I could easily get to. Bah! Thanks for the 5 watch streak, Kasuna. Hope you're doing well today. I know you're probably tired like all of us are. But hey, you know what? We are not getting Ghost in this mission because the mission needed us to do some funny stuff. Like we're doing right now. Because apparently with Paulo, however you say his name, you had to... And the storm... Okay, Virgil, chill. To get the stuff we needed to do for... this mission, the true way to do it, like to get the low chaos or whatever, you need to kidnap both Burn here that I have now and the thug Paulo. I think it's Paulo. I always butcher it, but anyways, we got to cap them and then trade them off to the mines to replace 2 other guys. So that's what we're going to do right now. It's just really funny that we're actually doing it this way. Very funny that we got the option to exile both, though, to me, because it's like it's very reminiscent of the brothel mission in Dishonored 1.
I hope 5 years away gives you time to think, while the city rebuilds itself without your little war.
Yeah, there we are. Like we were never even here. Now we get to go into Jindosh's apartment. Also, I have no idea why the game's like starting to start and lag now. We still fine on stream? Looks like it. Oh no, my frame rate is considerably low. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Fizzy. That's a great idea. Should also save. While I'm thinking about it. Hope you're doing well today, Fizzy. Fizzy, is it true that today is your birthday? I think I saw that. It is. Happy birthday, Fizzy. Hope your birthday's going well. I don't know if it is or is not, but I do hope it is well. I hope you're having a great day and that you're getting a lot of the things that you want. So why is the game so... Visuals. It's weird. I might have to restart game.
One wrong word and I'm stuck over here.
I could sing for you, but I'm not going to do that. Aaron is still sus. No worries. Thank you. I mean, I didn't... Oh, because of technically dealing with Paulo, I had to kill. Right. Well. Oh, well. If it's going to be that much of a stickler about it, we'll just go ahead and, like, do... When we go to perfect this game another day, we'll go back and not kill him and not exile him.
Time is an odd thing. I left Karnaca decades ago, excited about all the Dunwall might hold. I remember falling in love with Jessamine, watching her crowned as Empress, Emily's birth, the rat plague, then Jessamine's death and another coronation. Now all this, back in the city where I was born. Stilton's home is a mystery, but I'll tear it apart brick by brick to learn the secret of Delilah's immortality, as long as it ends with her in chains. She might have pulled herself up from nothing, but I ran out of sympathy for tyrants and witches a long time ago. All I want is to put an end to Delilah's reign and make sure Emily is safe. One more time.
I'm very curious about what's making her immortal. Find out. I need to give me some Admire.
Definitely odd. Something just shifted.
Strain place leaving you drained of spiritual energy and unable to use your supernatural powers. Oh, really? So we got no blink. Do I have the heart yet?
I knew this world 15 years ago. Some part of me remains, but the world seems strange.
Yeah, ads incoming. Oh boy. Surely it's not going to be this easy. Appears to be so far this easy. Whalebone.
Stilton?
They make him go insane.
Food for me, in and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid.
So it's directly above me. Oh, so we're in a maze, aren't we? Oh boy. I have a feeling this mission is going to scare me. We're not alone. I was not anticipating this game to take a horror.
Manor is falling apart.
Oh no, I think it's doing more than falling apart, Corvo. You're on. Some supernatural tomfoolery going around in here. Open the trunk. God, it sounds like something's following me. So there's some blood flies in here too yet. Hi, mice. By the way, I did keep it's just me. The game audio is pretty low. Okay, then let me go ahead and adjust that then. I was wondering about that the other day. Let's see here. Dishonored 2. And then up to the good old -2 decibel. That's gonna make me have to go into here, isn't it? Alright.
The dances we had here. Time is leaking, coming out of the walls. It's ruining the carpet.
Oh yeah, our man's straight up insane. Still relatively low. Okay. I'll bring it up. Let's try there. That's as loud as I can make it on my end.
She'll know what you mean.
I know I'm like supposed to drop down right here, but I really want to make sure that there's nothing else.
Thing of bones that Ashworth made. It's on the ceiling. I hear it at night. Bones that deep are.
Oh, so there's some ruin foolery afoot. There are a ton of blood flies in the back of this place. So I guess we just gotta go down and talk to him now. Feels like I got such an uneasy feeling in my gut in this freaking house. I don't like it.
got something under my shirt. What's that? Nothing.
This is where he's been sleeping at.
What time is it? Is it the time I think it is? 3U. Inside, Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him
Okay.
and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Outsider's timepiece? Do we have a freaking Titanfall 2 mission? Oh! This is awesome. All right. Use the timepiece to travel between past and present. Times timelines. Press X to fold or unfold the lens, showing another timeline. Tips: changing timelines circumvents obstacles, escape enemies. You can't change timelines when the obstacle occupies your destination. Time passes in both timelines, regardless of which you occupy. Changes made in the past have consequences in the present.
By the Void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Winterbourne.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay. Aramis Stilton is in the back courtyard. Notebook. Stilton carries him. Study. Okay. Master
The
Key.
only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
Okay, where's the timepiece at?
Stilton had taste before lunacy took his mind.
Sorry, I'm gonna be like utterly silent because this is freaking crazy to me. I love these mechanics so much in games. There's a guard there. To all you 10, Miss Stilton asked me to restrict access to the area hall. I'll do as other guests. I'll be in the dining room if I'm needed. Okay, so we need to go that way. My mouth is like open. I'm just in awe. Let's see here. I wonder what's in here. Oh. Traditional Sarkonian songs. Amarilla, Amoa, please come me. Oh yeah, I've read that one. Letter from Theodi. I hope you're not spending too many days down under the earth, Stilton, my friend, sniffing for noxious fumes or inspecting creaking sports. You've earned a better life. I want to see you live it. That said, I missed our weekly supper in hearing more about your plans for improving conditions for the miners. Much more interesting than the drivel I'm forced to endure in the course of a day. Promise me that next week you'll regale me with talk of some new gadget meant to predict collapses before they happen, or what have you. For me, as if uniting all of squabbling rivals in Synchronous was not enough, I've had another troubling letter from Lucas School. This time I'm afraid the young man was badly injured. Oh, I'm afraid a young man was badly injured. Some schoolboy pranked gone dreadfully along, but then he's not really a boy anymore, is he? I haven't made the impression on him that I wanted, not half. What will become of Synchronous when I'm gone? I burden you all too much. All will surely be well. Until next week. Onius. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I freaking love these kind of missions where you have time travel involved with it. They just have such a soft spot in my heart. Hey, no worries, Soup Dog. Thank you for stopping in regardless. Hope you have a good night and day. Do take care. Do take it easy. Good luck with your assignment. Blackbone Charm. Good night. Thanks for stopping in again, buddy.
Always conflict. Power. Greed.
Audiograph machine.
For me. What I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine. One more time.
Jindosh will watch me like a cat with a half-chewed mouse. Ashworth will sneer about how conventional the rest of us are. Missing the obvious, she'll flirt for a while, then put me in my place. I'll sit on my anger, remembering what Theodanis meant to me. I'll tell myself I worked for this honor. I swung a pig in the mines, and now the fine folk are guests in my house. If they want to hold a seance, who am I to say it's nonsense? Whatever happens, I'll regret it. But afterward, Megan's coming by. Talking with her always sets me right.
Megan claims Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke. What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
What indeed, Corvo? What indeed? So I see. Oh, I love it.
Something else you should know. The center of the manor is off limits tonight. Everything around the study.
What's so special about the center of the manor?
Nothing, usually. But the Duke and his party are here tonight, and I don't want to be disturbed. So that entire part of the house is under lockdown by the Grand Guard.
I'm not sure how to take your tone. I assure you, I rub shoulders with some of Karnaka's best people.
Trust me, you don't want to get tangled up with the Duke and his inner circle. I'm not sure how Mr. Stilton tolerates them, to be honest.
Don't like you. Nothing I can do about it.
Oh, there's a nest keeper in there.
At least it's the likes of Jindosh and Ashworth, and dare I say it, the Duke himself. I might have gotten shuffled aside, but
An
I'll
entire
have
shipment
the
of
story
whale
to tell.
gone.
Ooh. Ah, the regular crossbow bolts. Darn. I'm still speechless about having a mission where it's this. I love this kind of stuff so much. Do a quick look see. Oh, levers. Time travel is pretty cool. Yeah, there's only been a couple games in recent history I can think of where time travel is used as a mechanic like this. Okay, so these levers are gone, so they do something. Oh. Okay, so it's still broken in this timeline. So this one.
Rescue and V. Double V, X, Y, then Z. Now I've got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
Okay, so it seems to be only something in this time frame.
They can rot in the void for all I care. I've got enough to worry about without their constant complaining.
Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah. This one should be safe, right? What's the new bone charm we got? Wolfhounds cannot smell you. Fire starter, resounding shriek, spirit water. Yay! We got the frickin' spirit water one. Let's go. I love that one. But I don't have a spot for it right now, so we might have to... Actually not. I don't really care about explosions. We're not going to get any explosions thrown at us. But yeah, I do need to use the restroom, so I'm going to go do that real quick. I will be right back. I shall return, gamers. Give me like 30 seconds. I'm back. I know I talked. Jeez, excuse me. I know I talked about how I was going to only do this for like maybe 2 hours tonight. We're probably going to go a little bit further. Calling of the Endless Sea. On the furthest reaching pier, I was abandoned as the vessel fled the port, leaving me only warm winds, looking upon the foamy wake with regret. Yeah, we read that one already. Dead body here. Okay. That was almost bad. Okay.
I need to pee.
That was me like 30 seconds ago, big guy. Yeah, we already searched through this cabinet, didn't we? Still looks through it anyway. Yeah, that's me.
Does Artemis Stilton actually play the harp or the piano?
Not that I ever heard.
We're already here.
No one thinks a harp or a piano is the kind of thing a man in his position should own.
I'm not sure what that means. I've always thought people bought an instrument because they liked music.
Not always. Sometimes it's about appearances.
Good evening, Dotmet. How you doing? So, Dishonored has a time travel mission. That's what we're currently doing right now. Okay, so what else am I supposed to do here, then? Guess we go down. And I'll be honest, it is quite invigorating for me to have a time-traveling mission in this game. Because, like, just when I thought this game couldn't realistically get any better, it did. There's a safe here.
I might be able to get around that, going back into the past.
It's so... I like this so much. Do not touch the statue. Fernando, do not move the statue by itself. It's heavy and unstable. We'll wait for Jimmy to come back and do it together. I know you mean good by putting it in the hall, but Mr. Stilton is not the type who enjoys contemplating his own face over dinner. Also, this bustle was a gift from the Duke's father, the late Duke Theodonis. A sad memory for Mr. Stilton. Anyways, the statue's back in the vault, but he wants it facing the wall, which is going to require some sweat. The good news is that he arranged to remove all the creepy painting he bought at the flea market at the dining hall, so put it there as well, Manny. Community of rats and... Ooh. I get that. Dishonored is... Dude, it is such a fun game. I love Dishonored so much. It's up there in, like, games I think everyone should play. Like, I know it's probably a hard ask for somebody like Rashi to play this game, but, like, dude. So good. Okay, so... Oh, I wonder, do I have to do something with the weight here? Big and red. Where's my heart? Or timepiece? You know, it's so freaking cool to me. Oh, so if you break it, it just stays down. Crazy.
I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
Look. The Shinduri Gift, a study by Imora Clipswitch. On the effect of winds at Kanaka landmass resulting in economic positions. Whale oil, liquid power. Okay, we've already read that. Letter to Lucia Pastor. Jamie, could you please send this note to Lucia Pastor at the Miners Family Committee along with my mask prototype? Make sure to clean it up a bit first. Thank you. Lucia, you see me plan for the mask. I'll fashion one for myself and wore it in her deepest minds for over 2 days. I'm excited to say it has some very promising qualities, significantly reducing the intake of solids into the lungs. You must try it also because I want your thoughts on the matter. I would like to begin manufacturing these for all mining crews with some urgency. Stilton. So he was designing masks too for his people to wear. I think that's one of them right there. Yes, we got some sleep darts, thank God. I have a feeling I'm going to be needing those. Door is blocked. Oh, okay, I see what I need to do. Go. We go under the desk? There we go. There's blood flies right there.
Maybe it's open in the present.
I'm dead. Can you take care of this, Deadhound? Oh, Jamie, what have I done? FBI, open up! Yeah, so, in case you didn't know, the alerts are still free on this channel. Oh, Jamie, what have I done? Let me explain before you take action. You know about my ongoing Silvergraph project? Well, I came across this Deadhound and thought, how perfect for my art. So I brought it home, and then I noticed some suspicious swelling across the rib cage. Can you imagine? I panicked. What if it's bloodfly larva? What do one do such a situation? I have no idea. I set the carcass here for you. If it's blood flies, then it would be well for you to dispose of it quickly. Burn it, I suppose. Forgive me for dumping this on your hands, but you are so capable. Bruno Pettywick. Oh, I know what we gotta do. Button. Bye, doggo. Bye-bye, doggo. God, such an interesting mechanic. 238. Two, 3, 8. Oh, we got the bone charm. How? Oh, nope. I wasn't done there. What did we get? Void armor. When you take damage, ooh. Good to know. Hi, Dot. Sorry for late reply. That's okay. We're not going to be doing this for too much longer. That was a dog.
Getting so one can't even breathe no more.
Go sleep. No, you won't. And so it seems I can only kill the dogs. Where are you? Combination. Oh.
Can't hear anything. It'd be easier if we could open the door and get closer. You sure the combination you saw doesn't work? I got a glimpse of Stilton's notebook last month, but he must have changed the combination since then. Damn. What?
How long you worked this assignment?
Since the month of her.
Go sleep. I'm actually going to go to bed now because I have to turn in that at 7 tomorrow. All right, good luck, Dot. We're probably going to end here soon anyway, so don't feel too bad about it, gamer. Get some good rest. Golly, dude.
I'm close to the center of whatever happened.
I'd like to...
I need the combination to Stilton's study.
Okay. We should probably have... Do we have enough arrows to even do this? Maybe. Yeah, let's go. Interesting mission so far. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm so enthralled. Strange ritual was performed here 3 years ago at Aramis Stilton's manor, involving Delilah Copperspoon and her followers. Once inside, find out what you can learn about Delilah's secrets. Combination. Courtyard. Oh, lot of blood flies here. And we'll have to burn that down with something. Probably should do that now while I'm thinking about it, yeah? So I still don't have any powers. I still have my double jump at least. Yeah, we got one more.
What has Brianna Ashworth gotten the Duke up to? All this talk of the void, such rubbish. One day young Luca will go too far. May I live to see that day. Theo, forgive me.
The guard gonna look the other way at some point? Oh, come on. Well, there's one underneath, too. Oh, F. Not take out the doggos if I could avoid it? Make your decision. Aramis, you've been in my range. I've made my arrangements for the sands. Delilah's effigy is in place, attuned to your wretched burrow of a house. I'll light the candles made from the materials I dare not name, and a special incense I took nearly near to find. Open the door as little as possible until tonight. I will return with Luca, Kieran, and Grim Alex. Grim Alex, just before the appointed time. I don't want to hear any more about your silly doubts. It's an honor that we're doing you, allowing you to participate in Delilah's return. We'll start whether you're there or not. Time to decide which future you would want to be a part of. Freaking blood flies, man.
There's the notebook.
Pressured me into it. I never would have agreed to this ritual, or whatever it is.
Duke Luca's coming tonight with so many strangers in my house. I shouldn't have agreed to host this cursed seance. Something is going to happen. I can feel it. Maybe I won't attend. Pain, sickness, or lock myself up in the bathroom. Anyways, I need to change the combination to the study door as I was asked. Let's focus on something else. Old memories. 5. The coins on the left Morley came to Kanarka. 1 coin for each week until I make another boat to join you. My mother said, but she never paid. 7. My birth month. 579. My birth month. I'm probably the only person since Daddy has passed away. 9. The number I painted on my lunch bucket when I worked the mines. I was just a kid, but it feels like yesterday. Goodness, dude, they're tearing me up. Frickin' blood flies. Where are they even aggroing to me from? Screw this.
I've received your request and agree that dinner time
Tonight, I'll see Megan, and we'll laugh about all of this. She'll laugh that I was worried over. Sometimes I think I'd rather be down below working the rock.
Really wish I had more friggin' incinerator bolts. Good grief. I don't have food. Study 6 meters down, huh? We might have to kill some dogs. But they're not. This might hurt. What's the matter? Okay. Cracking the slab. So they did a ritualistic seance to bring Delilah back from the void.
Something moved.
Don't come this way. Oh, lovely. Oh, sweet. I can get up over here. Oh my good gravy. Oh my goodness. Can I break these? No.
Won't you marry me? 12 weeks have I been at sea, chasing monsters in the
You kidding me?
fish on the really go for a whiskey or something. Won't you marry me?
Please don't be blocked. Thank the Lord. Actually, I kind of want to look through here more, though.
Met a girl from Morley. Our love ended poorly.
Oh, can we not? Really funny if we could. And I don't need to. Just would have been pretty awesome. Okay, is he still... Oh, they're both aggro now. Let's see here. I need these jokers to go away. Five, 7, 9.
What was that?
Whatever.
They are freaking out, though. That is really funny. They sounded the alarm. Like, it's such an interesting mechanic, but it's also so fairly frustrating because now all the enemies are just aggroed in this spot. Okay, so they're far away.
Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping somehow.
Oh, we're in the trippy part of the game.
Again to my house. Let's get this over with.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge when natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
Oh, Mad Alex.
The more I hear,
Oh, it's that.
the more I think this is ill-advised. Who wants to speak with the dead? If this Delilah really was killed or banished from the world, what if she's lost her mind?
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions.
Okay. Seance, 16 meters this way.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait. You can't really.
Returned from the cold, from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes are black.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Wait. You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll
The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand all I've seen.
Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars! This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended.
Wait! We can't.
Am I done here? I am done here.
here. Returned from
Guess I am.
from forever.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
There's a strange power in this place. Luca, you must lock it away.
I can still see the insides. One has become a stone, the other reforged and marked by the one whose eyes are black.
Poor Aramis. I feel obliged to take care of him out of loyalty to my father.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
Okay. I'd like to get to that ruin, wherever that was. 60 meters. Oh, it's down the elevator shaft?
Huh?
Where? It must have been him that seen me.
Right, boy?
You go away.
Where you hide, coward?
I feel like I might have just.
No use hiding.
I feel like I might have killed myself here.
Show yourself. State your name.
Not in the mood. Show yourself.
Can I not grab onto that?
Won't hurt ya.
Oh. What's from my concern about accidentally killing myself? Fascinating mission. Was not expecting rats to want to attack me, all things considered.
Careful, don't throw it. Drop it gently. It's silver. It's not going to break. I'm not worried about it breaking. You know why the basement's sealed off? Blood flies. You aren't going anywhere. Look everywhere. Think you're clever, huh?
I mean, slightly.
Striking me dead.
Oh, there's a cabinet right here.
Wait, where is he?
Something I can do here. It's so hard to see in water. How can I not grab this rune? Oh, there's a note here. Faithful Jamie discovered a leak in the basement. No, don't go and fix it, good man. There's a bloodfight nest near it, and this situation altogether is too dangerous. I'm sure another solution will present itself once I think on it a bit. Unfortunately, I've a lot on my mind right now. In the meantime, let's seal up that portion of the basement to keep off the danger. The water is likely to rise a bit, so keep the drainer stops open. How's your leg? If it's still bothering you, I could have a doctor around to give it a look at. Okay. So they had something down here. To... Up on top of that. I'm just more upset that it's not something that I can just, like, grab. It's a puzzle here. I don't have... I think I have something fire that I can take with me. Back through time, do I? Nope. I don't think so. You know, I probably have to go this way. Look like regular crossbow bolts. You want to see if there's any clues. Third. Master key. Key to the Great Hall. Oh, I got the key to the Great Hall. Wait a second. Surely. Hello, Gerd. Ouch. Fire hot. Alright, let's get out of this area. So goofy that I can do that.
Stilton's sealed off from the rest of the district.
Yes, he is. Oh, we're just right here. That was big. How do you do for nothing? No. Hey, sleep dart.
Who's there?
Cracking course. And there's a note here. To Mr. Aramis Stilton. Good sir, we write excitement regarding the planned extension of your home. We're ready to unveil our plans for your new functional and appealing office space. You might have a time to view our drawings in the coming weeks. We are completely at your disposal and ready to begin construction upon the very instant of your approval. Respectfully yours, Painter Krakengard and Moralona. Stilton's Manor. Such a little gremlin looking around for all these coins. To the house stuff. Well, them workers are coming tonight to fix up that window. It's about the only time I could get them come. They made a big stink about how busy they were from us now, and tonight's the only time they got fresh. I reminded them it's for Mr. Aramis Stilton, and they said they don't care if it was the Duke himself. It's tonight or not for months, so let's get them on with fixing the window, is all I'm saying. Or is it Jamie? Me.
That looks like reinforced glass. Was there a break-in?
Nothing of the sort. We're just renovating for Mr. Stilton.
His windows went out of style? These rich choppers drive me nuts.
Stilton just worries about his home and about how he speaks and dresses. Always afraid of making some mistake, socially speaking.
That's no way to live. Not even comfortable in your own skin. I'll let you get back to it.
Hmm.
Something feels wrong.
There's gotta be a way. Oh, coin. Okay, so we already read that. Yeah, I guess besides those two ruins and that's it. Key. Stilton. Duke's in the other in the study.
I wonder if he'll ever recover from that night. Sorry, Stilton. There's a price for running with people like the Duke.
Sorry, Rune.
Where is he, dear?
I'm curious. Oh. Such a fun mission. It's a shame I couldn't do more here.
I need time to think. Talking to Sokolov or Megan might help.
Go to the Dust District. I think with that, too, we ended up streaming for like a whole extra hour. But that was worth it. That was so worth it. I had no idea we had a time mission like this. We're in the past. Oh, and now we're in the void.
Look around you. A crumbling island at the very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago.
Oh?
This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Oh? 4,000 years ago.
At the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the rooms only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
It's actually a really cool effigy. Way out.
The world is full of secrets.
Interesting. I was not expecting that. No siree. No siree. That's alright. We still have the timepiece.
Alright. Back to the skiff. Sokolov should be waiting. Rest easy, Theodanis. You were a good man.
Oh, right. No, we gotta go up. Megan's no longer here either, so...
Maybe I should just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good than the Duke's father.
V, double V, X, Y, then Z. Now I've got birthdays and V's. Tell me what you think of me.
Been a while since we've been here.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Not a soul.
Consuming until someone puts an end to it.
With each passing month. Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yeah, we are ready to leave. Yes, I am ready to leave.
Yes. I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne, and I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.
No kills that time around. Cracking the slab. That was such a cool mission. That was really, really a cool mission. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was dope. Is any key to continue? Oh, cutscene.
Tore down the original palace in Karnaca, where his father once pinned a medal to my chest. Over the ruins, the Duke built a structure that cost enough to feed everyone in Serkonos for years. A sprawling estate to humble all others, a monument to his ego. I owe it to the people of my homeland to make this right. In Dunwall, we were content to look the other way as long as the silver kept flowing. I've got to get inside the Grand Palace, deal with the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Interesting. I didn't get the collectible item in that mission, though. I feel like that's not going to be the end of the world here. Oh.
This is my last sight. Soon I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You deserve peace, my love.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will.
We're gonna put her in the heart? Okay. I'm cool with that. Oh, the Grand Palace. New Year for most. Okay, yeah. Dust District, Delilah's secret. Aramis Stilton never meant to get caught up in all this, but he played a key role. He supplied the Duke's inner circle with a place to hatch their greatest scheme. Stilton's home, I could see both past and the present. I watched a seance in which Delilah Copperspoon's spirit was brought out of the void where she was trapped and into our world. I saw the witch Brianna Ashworth bind Delilah's spirit to an effigy made of bone. It was given to Duke Abel to guard. See, this is the secret to Delilah's immortality. It's also the secret to her undoing. I just haven't worked out all the details yet. Interesting. Still need to figure out how to save Emily, though. Oh, in here this time around. If there's anything downstairs. Bunch of rats. Oh, nope. Shh. New it seems. Nothing new. Bathroom. I'll be visiting that shortly myself.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic class, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Oh, they're above.
Are you ready for this?
I've broken into palaces before. They're made to keep out armies. Stopping a single man who's dedicated to his cause, that's another story altogether.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile. Emily and I have a lot to think about after all this is done.
I hope I've been of some help to you. It's good to feel useful here near the end of my time. Look at you. You've aged better than most, Royal Protector.
I do hope I get like a chance to restock before I go. Whee!
Empress Jessamine herself once offered me a suite at Dunmore Tower, complete with a laboratory and the finest apparatus in the Isles. I declined, of course. I'm not some conjurer from penny novels. Besides, I have a great fondness for my privacy, and my interests often find me coming and going in the odd hours of night. It's hard not to consider what might have been different had I plotted a different course through my early years. Was there something I might have said or done when Delilah was my apprentice that could have prevented all this? Or is character a fixed star we must all follow in darkness?
It's a very, very interesting thing to say there, Sokolov. Building something big.
I never liked the Abbey. Paulo had ambitions.
Paulo.
All fallen to pieces now. I guess Duca Bell felt all right tearing down the old palace. I have fond memories of that place.
Interesting that that door is locked. I wonder if that's meant to be like Megan's private quarters. But yeah, we're gonna call it there. Been going for a lot longer than I originally planned, but hey ho, that's life. I want to thank you guys all for stopping in for however long you did. Videos are now being regularly uploaded back to the YouTube channel, so hopefully that is worthwhile. But I'm gonna end it here, so we're gonna save. Then we're gonna call it. So I want to thank you guys so very much for tuning in here today. It is, as always, been a blast playing with you all in this game. Yeah, no. I kind of want to go over one little thing real quick. We are aiming to do some more streams of different games. We had talked about doing like Factorio. We've talked about doing Factorio, that Little Witch in the Wood game. But yeah, so we're gonna be getting some other games to add into the rotation, so we're not just doing Monster Hunter, Halo Infinite, and then Dishonored 2. I feel like we're getting close to the end of Dishonored 2, and then Monster Hunter Wilds is kind of just a game I've been playing just because I can. There's a lot of content for me to play there. But I think after this next week, we'll be looking to add more games to the catalog. I should have extra money to buy a couple games, so we'll see how that goes. Well, yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Again, as always, your time is appreciated here. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Please do take care and have a great night. End stream right now. Good night, everybody.